Alright, I'm outside and I'm gonna make this video to tell you once again that I've been losing money again with dropshipping. I've moved on to another product, right? Honestly, bro, like it's taking me like 3 days to make a website and like launch a product. That's really bad. I gotta work on that speed. The only way I can work on it is by launching new products, right? One of the things that I have a problem with right now is I have a spending limit of $50 per day, which is really bad. Because I can't launch, like, okay, $50, maybe you can do one product with $50 and start testing it. And maybe over 3 days, you'll know if it's, maybe over like a week, you'll know if it's good or not. But that's too long, bro. Like, a week for a product is really bad. So, there's two options I have. One is by funding my account, which is like, like, this is kind of risky, right? So my plan is to give like, Facebook, like, every day, give it like $150, $200. And then make it spend the money I fund. I'm pretty sure then this is one way to get out of the daily spending limit. This might work, right? There's a risk with this though. If I get banned at any point, because Facebook just likes to ban people, then I'm low-key cooked. There's another thing also. The other option I have, which is something I'm gonna do if I'm not lazy, like if I'm not really lazy, is like basically I have one brand which is long-term, right? I'm gonna keep that forever. The next thing to do is I'll always have a pump and dump product. So it's this long-term brand, which I actually really want, and it's pump and dump stores, okay? I'm gonna make another Facebook business manager for the pump and dump stores. This way, basically, I'll always have another product. And bro, when I mean pump and dumps, bro, like, I don't actually mean like fully pump and dumps, like, oh, I'm gonna run it up for like a week and then stop. But I mean like for years and years. Like this brand that I have right now, which I'm trying to work on, right now it's giving me no sales, which is, for me, honestly, like I've always had like results fast. Like my first time ever trying Facebook ads dropshipping, I got a sale that same day with like $35 ad spent, and then like $50 in total. But like after like $35 spent, I got a sale. Then the next day I didn't get a sale. Then the next day I got a sale. Like you guys saw it already, right? When I did like organic dropshipping, I got 13,000 subscribers the first month I did it, and I also had like $400 in revenue. Like, I've always had things fast, right? So basically, like, when I mean pump and dumps, they're really for like a couple months, maybe run it up for a couple weeks. Because like this long-term shit, like, honestly, the reason why these pump and dumps do so well are the same reason why they don't do well in long term. Basically, with like, if you find something on Keller data, right, and you just try to run it up as fast as possible, other people will also find it on Keller data, which means they're very good products, okay? That's why these products are really good. However, other people can just step in and just take your market share. That's the problem with these. This one, the long-term brands, in general, like, they're not gonna be on Keller data, or like if you find like a couple variations, maybe, but you're usually gonna be the only one running these, which is like me right now. Like the product I'm running, I'm basically the only one running these, right? But that also means they're not as desirable of a product. But like more people are not gonna take market share as soon. So it's like a risk more. It's more risky than this one, but it's like also more reward over a long term. So I'm gonna try this anyways. And then this one, the pump and dumps, like I have to kind of do it just to make it fun. Like right now I'm kind of busy, bro. Like bro, I hate when people say I'm busy. Oh, I'm busy. Everyone's busy. I'm also busy, right? The main problem right now is I have to do my master's and I have an exam coming up, and I honestly really have to study for that one, because I might be cooked. Like I don't know much about the content. Like I actually really have to study for that, and it's coming up in the next week, so like that's a week, like not off but kind of off. So I'm hoping this long-term brand like gets a sale or something before then, because then it will show me like, okay, if I basically, guys, if I get one sale, that means there's some kind of demand for it. I know I can run it up for, like, for this specific product, I can run it up crazy after I see like some proof that I can get one sale, bro. Because right now, I can't lie, I've spent like 2 days worth of ad spend, like 2 days of running Facebook ads for this. No sales, like barely any add to carts, nothing. Honestly, I'm cooked on this one, the long-term brand. But I really want it though, like, damn, like it's weird. Honestly, some people ask me, like, some of you guys ask me, yo, how much money are you willing to lose? Bro, unlimited. Like, I don't care if I lose unlimited amounts of money. It just has to show me some promise. Like, let's say I get like a couple sales with this one. That's all I need to know. Like, okay, I can run this up. This other one, bro, like, who cares? Honestly, at this point, like, I gotta be really comfortable with losing money, which is fine. The other stuff is, bro, I genuinely don't know what to tell you guys. Like, I'm honestly kind of tired. Like yesterday night, I was thinking about every single brand. Like, you guys see me, oh, he started dropshipping now. Okay, this is like a complete different tangent, but like, you guys always see me, right? And you guys have definitely went through something similar. Like, everyone around you thinks, oh, this guy's started dropshipping like since January, right? So like, it's only been 2 months. But the way I see it is, bro, like, since I was 14, I've been trying to start different brands. Like, because of Facebook, like, whenever I make like a Facebook manager, I looked at all the different like Facebook pages I had. It's a crazy amount, bro. Like, all the different Facebook, I didn't even remember these like these brands that I made. And the problem is, like, I failed so many times. It's genuinely insane. Sorry, there's like something in my mouth. But like, I failed like too many times, honestly. Like, not too many times, because I'll still keep failing. Like, I don't mind. Like, I do care, bro. Like, genuinely, it's heart-wrenching every time I fail, right? Like, because you think like, oh, this is gonna be it. But then you fail, 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 then you fail. And yesterday, like, at night, I was just like, right before I was sleeping, I literally went to sleep by getting a memory of every single brand I've started. Like, and maybe it wasn't dropshipping. Sometimes some of them were dropshipping. Some of them were software companies. Some of them were just random, like, YouTube automation. Some of them were something else. Some of them were something else. I remember every single one of them. And I literally think I had over, like, definitely over 25, bro. Like, it was like, oh, this is the one I tried, like, fully hard. Like, full effort, failed. Full effort, failed. Like, maybe I didn't do it in the best way, right? Of course I didn't do it the best way, because then I would have succeeded. But, like, I did it in the best at that time I could. So I tried my best at that time. But then I kept failing, bro. Like, this is the side no one shows you. Like, hopefully, like, even when I succeed, right? Like, inshallah, right? God willing, one day I succeed. And then people will be like, oh, he started a year ago. No, dude, I started when I was 14, bro. It was a brand called Nature Tech. I remember this. This was my first ever time trying to make like actual money, right? It was a brand called Nature Tech. But like, when you're 14 and stuff, you just don't have discipline sometimes. Like, at one point, right, it was basically, let me explain what it was. Like, I was starting like it was basically having a theme page on Instagram where I was I would just repost photography photos. It was called Nature Tech. And there was a time where, at the peak of it, I was gaining 100 followers a day, right? Like, generally, all I would do, like, everyone in my middle school knew that's what I was doing. It was high school or middle school, I don't remember. Like, what do you do when you're 14? I think you were still in middle school, I think. So, like, that's all I was doing then, right? Even, like, if you're still from my high school or middle school, you remember Nature Tech, bro. Because I know people found it out, like, somehow. I don't know how they figured it out, but it was mine. And I failed. Like, that's the first real one. And it was genuinely, I don't know what happened. Like, I genuinely just quit for some reason. That's one of the reasons I have this channel. Like, I just don't want to quit anymore. Like, I'll work my job. Like, alhamdulillah, bro. Like, I'm so thankful to God, right? To Allah, right? I'm so thankful that, if anyone's watching this, by the way, this is the most boring shit ever. But I like watching these videos myself. Like, after a day or two, or like sometimes you are like, even like weeks apart. I just like watching what my mindset was back in the day. But okay, let me explain. So, like, I have a job coming up, and one of the main good things about that job is, like, literally, like, everything I make, I'm just gonna spend in dropshipping. Like, I'll just throw money at it. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, I just lost a bunch of money. Was it stupid? Yeah, it was stupid, okay? Like, everyone tells you, oh, you're trying, it's so good, you're trying, bro, like, keep it up, you're trying. And, like, thank you so much for saying that stuff, right? But like, I genuinely know what you mean. Like, you guys are actually, like, you guys actually mean it. Like, I understand you guys actually mean it. Like, you guys actually want to reward, like, trying. But in the world, right, what I figured out is no one cares. Like, no one cares if I try, bro. Like, the only things that matter are results. Like, no, even your parents don't care if you try. Like, they might tell you, oh, good stuff for trying. But let me tell you this, bro. Like, try for 10 years and then keep on failing and see what people tell you. I've met some of these people as well in real life. Like, Like they just fail and everyone treats them so badly. Like even me, right? Before I had like okay, in CS I'm not bad. Okay, for context, in computer science I'm not bad, right? Like before I had some credentials telling me like, oh, like I'm good. Like people would just like, I would work really hard, right? I was trying to get internships, I was trying to get jobs. So at that time, all I would do is literally just work on my homework, schoolwork, and then I would just apply. This is all I would do for years, bro. Like for 2 years, this is what I did. Like in the beginning, I didn't even know what an internship was. So all I was trying was just, I would do like jujitsu, and then otherwise I would just play. I would do jujitsu, and then otherwise I would just study, right? Because I didn't know what internships were in like my freshman, sophomore year, to be honest. But like even then, like everyone would just look at me like crazy. Oh, like he's wasting so much time. And those same people now, bro, they tell me, oh, bro, you did such a good thing. You actually locked in. Do you know what changed between the first time where I was actually trying like my hardest? When I was trying my hardest, no one congratulated me. Versus when I actually got something, like something that people value. I don't even value it that much, bro. I can't lie. Like I'm super grateful for it. But this is not my end goal, to just have like have an internship, have a job, bro. Like I have bigger goals for myself, you know? But like these things, after I got those things, that's when people were like, oh, yo, good stuff, bro. Like good stuff, like you actually tried. That's when people started caring about my effort. After I got results, you know? And the funny thing is, after I got the results, I put zero effort in afterwards. Like not zero, but like the comparison between me, my effort when no one was congratulating me, everyone thought I was crazy, versus after I got some things, some very little things, right? I'm not saying I'm like goated or like I'm crazy, right? But very little, like some kind of results. Everyone then was like, oh, good stuff. And even then, like when I got stuff, like no one actually, I didn't try nearly as hard. And the same thing is happening now, bro. Like every time I'm on live, someone's telling me, yo, like, oh, try this instead, because they see me losing money. And that's like the logical conclusion. Like you basically, honestly, like I saw this like the other day. Sorry if I'm ranting for too long, but this is just what I feel like, right? If you're watching this at this point, like let me know if I should just stop yapping and keep this to myself. But like there was like what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Like, damn. Like, okay, everyone sees me. Okay, I lost $200 in like the last like 5 days ago. Lost $200, or like 3 days ago. I lost $200. Now I'm running another brand. I'm probably gonna lose more money on this one, and then I'll run another one. At the end, I'll probably be like negative thousands of dollars, easily negative thousands of dollars. Like best case scenario, my negative is thousands of dollars, right? And maybe I just don't even make it, right? If God doesn't will, I won't make it, right? It's as simple as that. The problem is, it doesn't make any logical sense for me to do this. Like, I don't know how else to explain it to you guys. Like, I can make money by just having a regular job for the rest of my life, and I can make good money because I'm in a pretty good field, and I've studied, and I'm still studying. I'm still doing my master's. I'm still trying my best at computer science. It's just literally like, I'm in such a weird time in my life that one day I'll look back at this video and I'll be like, oh, this is what I could have. I don't know, like maybe this is the worst decisions I've ever made, or maybe this is the best. And like I know some of you guys will be like, oh, Joe, bro, just keep trying, and thank you for that. But genuinely, like I hate to say it, I don't believe a lot of people when they tell me like, oh, just keep trying and you'll make it one day. I just can't believe you guys. Like from real life experience, everyone who's ever told me that, they genuinely don't value efforts. Also, my mom's coming, so I'm gonna go now. But I'm gonna put the camera here so you can't see my mom. But like genuinely, like I don't know. Maybe I'm really butthurt, or I don't know. I just don't want to make the wrong decisions, and I know I'm making the wrong decision right now.